makes me crazy. I dream about our babies. Gazing them days and contagious, you're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand, there's no mistaking, I'm taking, 'cause you're my drug.
Good YouTube, it's your girl Asia.
And it's your boy BJ.
Back in the building.
Back in effect.
Back like we never left. Today, y'all.
Oh yeah, we came back with it, y'all.
Dun, 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 dun.
For the 4th time, we came back, y'all. We're finna go ahead and do that part 4 to Akala, Fire in the Booth.
Yeah, highly requested.
Yeah.
This is what y'all been waiting for.
And look like it's a pretty long video, so we know he gonna be rapping his ass off.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
we're gonna be stopping. So if you don't want us to stop, move on, okay? Before we get into this video though, y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the family.
You definitely gotta hit that notification bell, so whenever we get these new videos uploaded, you'll be the first one to see it.
So let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all.
Let's go.
10-year anniversary.
Dang, 10 years.
Akala.
Turn up, turn up.
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many careers have been ended in a time that I've only ascended? Just telling things how they are now. Why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed. Still independent, respect my grind. Own my own masters. Know what that mean? Understand?
Wait a minute.
He on the beat now. This a new and refined Akala right here.
He already started now talking now, okay? This is a little different because now he talking about, you know, while y'all already done fell off, I'm still going up and
Yeah.
I'm independent, okay?
And I'm still on my grind.
Already, okay? I'm just saying, he coming out like, okay, here we go. I'm finna let y'all know why I'm still here after 10 years.
Right. Facts.
Independent when everybody signs, still independent, respect my grind, own my own masters, know what that mean? Understand back catalogue, are you green? Seen, means that my kids have a pension, I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention, see my intention, mangle a mention, murder a syllable and strangle a sentence, stand to attention, all of your henchmen still couldn't mention, cause he's too heavyweight wrenching, like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran, 10 years since the first album, 10 years no daytime radio, 10 years still touring, natural supporters, we all know why they don't play me though, I'm that rapper, rap about matters that...
Ooh. Man.
We already know why they don't play me.
Now I know this one. I know this Fire in the Booth. You know, is a more recent one. You can definitely hear the growth in his raps right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it only been like a minute in, but I can already tell by the way he riding the beat. That he's on the beat, spitting. I don't know. It just sounds like he's more refined, man.
Yeah, yeah. And he sound, well, I mean, not that he didn't sound confident before. It's just something about
it's like a confident. It's like a
that
cocky
confidence
right
in
now.
his voice right now. Like he's here to tell you, okay?
Cocky confidence right now.
Yeah.
I need to hear some more. Let me see.
Come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album. 10 years no daytime radio. 10 years still touring, natural supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rapper. Rap about matters that actually matter. Challenging power. What? Every single tour is 10% more now. Why do you think that happens? Content matters. Albums matter. Songs they matter. Lyrics they matter. Integrity matters. Flows it matter. It's worth the skip, but we deal with the matter. No industry hype. Just write what I like. It's a Steve Biko with a mic. This I am Mike. Wouldn't like, cause the fight is a roll of the dice like rolling on ice. Organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price. Cold in the ice, nah, cold in the life. Living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shit.
Wow.
He doing this a little too easy.
He ain't playing no games right now. I feel like he finna just let us know what the deal is. Like, why, you know what I mean? I am who I am because of everything that I'm about to tell you about.
Right. It's like he finna let people know I'm the king of rap.
Yeah.
Nah, cold in the life, living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure. World tour that I'm doing at the end of the year should make all this clear. Some only get visibility. Some silly fool called me a failure. I smiled to myself. These times I was on the plane to Australia. Sold out shows on the other side of the globe, but fools only know what's in front of their nose, so they stun. Pose when they can't sell shows cause their music is poo and they got no flow. I know, you might be astonished. Dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you push it on the public, son, you cannot make them love it, son. You know how many rappers can pack out a venue in Addis Ababa. Guess what? It was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page, and quite literally an elder statesman to...
He said, you write raps, I write history.
Yeah.
Period. That's period. You know what I mean? I write in cursive with a calligraphy pen. You write your name in crayon.
Okay.
It is what it is.
That's it. Talking about he doing some shows though, like what you only see what's in front of you. You don't even know what I'm doing and sold out shit. Like, Come on.
World tours, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing big things. It's just not right here in front of your face.
That's
homie.
it. That's it.
Was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page, and quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation, an inspiration, because the flows that I came with is a solo play by Miles Davis. Ooh, don't know he's the greatest. So if Charlie tells anybody else their fire in the booth is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm just totally...
Is he high? Is he live? They don't know that I'm in my own league.
Yeah. Charlie be telling it too. He be saying that, y'all. Like, man, I'm sure this man done seen a lot of people come through.
Yeah.
But when you just have been touched by some real talent, man.
Yeah, real talent.
It's unforgettable.
Right.
Okay? Unforgettable.
Yeah, and like I said, with Akala, he don't be playing around with his rap. He just say, man, just give me a beat, loop it. For however long you can play this beat,
right.
I'm just gonna spit and keep going.
Okay.
He got too many words. He has a vast vocabulary.
Yeah, prove me different.
On his Rastafarian vibe.
Is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm just totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you wanna be a fool, do you know what the level is? You wanna be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it. Kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet. Kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar. But I could be your arse, so don't make me show it. I know certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this bossy. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that does not think that the shit that defeats the whole point? Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening. Cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it. Every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala. There is no synonym. Nobody similar. Not the same. I rap about life, they rap about chains. Yeah, we all get dough and we all drag mercs. All do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture but Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go Peckham.
Wait.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
First of all,
Go ahead.
you know what I mean? This is he like, y'all talking about chains. We all drive Mercedes. We all got money. We all got everything the same.
Right.
You ain't teaching at Oxford though. You not
Yeah.
Like
what makes you inferior?
What makes me better is that I got a whole lot more things to talk about than just what chain I got and how much diamonds it is. Okay, everything that devalues over time.
This ain't industry talk, y'all.
No, man. No.
You're like, I'm not for the industry talk. Y'all keep talking about the same thing. I'm in my own lane.
Right.
Like we said again.
Yeah.
We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go Peckham. Despite all the big talk, they were not walking half of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's road on my own. Kids act like they're in a ghost. I'm like little bro. I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not invincible. I can get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political.
Ooh, didn't I tell you?
They're probably political.
If I get murked, it's probably political.
Yeah.
That's because
you
talking too much information, the things that people don't want people to know.
Yeah.
Okay? Understand that. Like, dude is on a whole nother level.
When you're a revolutionary, you know, just like a Bobby Seale or Huey P. Newton.
Yeah.
He's military minded. He's revolutionary.
Yeah. And I like the fact, and I said it in the prior video. I said it. Y'all know he has a target on his back, and he's saying exactly what I said, and for the same exact reason. It's because I'm telling y'all too much information.
Yeah, I'm talking about what they don't want you to hear.
Hear what this man is saying, y'all.
Knowledge is power.
Right.
You can move a nation with your words.
Yep. Hear it loud and clear.
Absolutely.
I'm not invincible. I can get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I am a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority. So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true, this could all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly, an entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool. It's actually true. I got a diamond chain, I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around the globe, get them paid for the brain and the lyrics, while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, it can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think that's sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue for books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that...
I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman.
He talking about, like, you know what I mean? He got employees. He got people working for him. I've taken kids, students, young people around the world and got them money for their
Change
education.
Their lives. I'm not the only one on. I'm on, but I'm putting other people on.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's about real evolution and elevation, man. They need to get around Akala and protect him.
Yeah.
Oh, that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue for books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published? How does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books, son. And I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you write a rap on a rhythm. That is the age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth then? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there? It could have been me. It could have been me. It could have been me. 15, I was in chimes and trends. Coliseum way back then, so I had my big men and the clap of the skin. You know what's being smoked in green, but everybody pretends. These time I kick ball for the hammers. Weed in the girls, put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline. Late night brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress. I never grew up with dad. Who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating. Everybody talks road, I let them fake it. My olders was organised crime. They lick banks, so I ain't gas when you say you buy grams. Bad man, what's that? Madman, stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying I'm not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate. And by now we should all be sick of it. I'm working on ways to get rid of it. Mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go chill and I chat to the man them. Fire in the booth, part one, what I rap them. Explaining the system and how I will trap them. Action more than rap them. All my fire in the booths. They have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect. And they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal
Man, hold on.
He's talking about from one end of the world to the other. Like, okay, like
Worldwide.
check for me, okay? I got shit around the world. Like I'm global and a whole nother like man.
www.com World Wide Web.
Untouched, man.
World Wide West.
Okay, this man. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
we in for a treat.
He's prolifically political.
Yeah.
some respect. And they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal comfort, I still feel sick when I think of the massacres. The world is fucked. There's enough to go round, but we are ruled back. There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just done. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit.
I like his humor though. You know what I mean? It's like he's rapping, but he still kind of got like a little bit of like, he talking about Akala, stick to the script. Like,
Yeah.
there I go preaching again.
Yeah, he got a lot of charisma.
Like, stop, man. Like,
That
you
is-
got to quit changing it up on me though, because I feel like it just keeps your focus. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It keeps you interested in what he's
Yeah, it do.
doing. Because
It
he
do.
stops and it's like he'll smile and he'll say something real clever.
It lets you know he on point. And he paying attention to what he's saying himself.
Yeah.
Because he's in here saying it and he's like talking to you at the same time that he rapping. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this turned out to be being one of the best ones so far.
There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just done. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna? Well, cuz, come on, let's be honest. I was not ugly before this shit. So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom.
Okay, but he really brought out the rap, okay? He
Yeah.
really, like, he had to pull it out, okay?
yeah.
For the record, he was like, I can go there too, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just
trying to
saying.
tell you.
Yeah.
Mean it truly from the bottom of my heart, though. Please jump on the bandwagon, I've made it. Cool to be conscious again, say thanks, cause I know that you got more sense. I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grind and the friends. That's our culture, respect for the oldest. If it's not coke, let me call you a croquet, no biggie. When I rap with a car, I'm so silly. I'm like my grand's name, so milly. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling out cocoa. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no cup in the mic. Musicians and visuals all mixed right. And like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. Your supporters actually right. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Real, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft. You man, them are suckers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few man I got more status. Which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brocky and Dick. Running down old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the same boat. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss.
Hold on, he got a lot of styles. He got a lot of styles that can just fit that can fit any beat.
He just said he studies his craft. Like, how many of y'all do that? Like, and I think he's talking on multiple levels. I don't just study how to be a great rapper.
Right.
I'm studying how to put good stuff in my rap and make it quality rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That in this case, like you said, the different styles, the things that are changing it up, like the cleverness. What I just said, like, man.
Yeah, he's real clever. He's real clever with that. Yeah, looks like the third beat.
This crazy, man.
It's the third beat.
I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book written at once. So I got the youth head fuck like skunk. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And a discipline of a Buddhist monk. Like how it feels when you come, she comes at the same time. Now you are one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son, all of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back because I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real, them fate is sealed then. Just don't deliberate over the illustrate soldier, the middleweight roller, didn't we take over, the middleweight roller, the illustrate soldier, deliberate over lines that I rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce your little big mouth from the height of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they bought for the dominant philosophy. The legal arm.
Look how he looking at him. He like.
You can just tell he trying to wait.
He look like a bobblehead.
You know what
dog.
I'm saying? Say, man.
Even the DJ like, whoa, I
Charlie,
can't even believe this. Yeah, he can't even believe it.
You see this? Do you see this? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
One of the best ever.
Yeah.
Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they bought for the dominant philosophy. The legal armed robbery, the global monopoly. This fucking up the only planet that we got. If I have my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy. I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin. That's almost an hour of bars, my dog. None of which is on my albums. And I got 6. And I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teach in the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar he is. Oh, what is? This little idiot try chat to me and you know me can't feel it. Why try small me, your eye them tall. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your nelly.
It just show you like he really like stepped his game up.
He's like he's came full circle.
Yeah,
full circle for sure. And he's talking about, he's like, I write books, poems, scripts. Did he say movies? He said
books, scripts, plays.
Yeah, raps. I can appreciate that he exercises his talents in so many different ways. I bet you they learn so much.
They learn to look up to him, especially like with him being a professor teaching kids. Like you said at Oxford and stuff, and people like, he's an inspiration.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of his speech. I didn't even get to finish watching it, like his speech at Oxford, like when he gave the lecture.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it was like people were just like honed in of everything he said, and he was just giving so like, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it. He just captivated.
I just about.
You know what I mean?
That was a word I had in my head. Why are you taking words out of my head?
It was just a captivating, like, you know what I mean? And I really, and I'm going to go back and finish it. I got sleepy. Okay. Yeah. I got sleepy. Yeah. But for what it was worth and what I did see, it's different.
Y'all, if y'all still with us, hit that like button.
You know what I'm saying?
Drop some comments.
Subscribe to this channel. Okay.
Let us know what y'all think about Akala right now, part 4.
Oh, what is? This little idiot try chat to me and you know me can't feel it. Why try small me, your eye them tall. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah, right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight. With the bloody cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? No.
I ain't heard nobody do that.
No.
Okay, in the United States.
Oh, yeah, Uncle Murder.
Was that the one where he did it for like 6 minutes straight?
6 to 8 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncle Murder.
Yeah. Okay. Don't nobody care.
Cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? Knows that he's great, knows that you're fake, knows that he won't have a bath from your mate, knows that you're late. Look at the anticipate every word that I say when I speak, cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London Jew. And it in a heart and a soul of the blues, my youth. Now how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a chop plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half part, ain't your half more than half tuned. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing it's easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed this true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies.
Here we go.
The only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best that you came for. Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I ain't this black women to make my living, so who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love in my heart, but it's not all peace and love. No, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though, what you lying for? Now if a man runs in your house, Tom's your mum in the side of a mouth, who in the right mind wouldn't understand where you ended up taking them out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong, go to a lifeless ring. Look the man them in the eyes, done that many times, got one too many rhymes. The London in my lines, a dungeon for these guys. Crushed them to define 100 at a time. Must have defined the cusp of what is rhyme. Clutching every time, the level line was always at the top, but now they recognize. Trust you recline when I go double time. The flow is so ridiculous, I highly prophesied. Guys are ill-advised to dive into a fight with I, the wicked eye, you will never get a blind.
Man.
Oh my God! Hey fam, I want to wheel up like 30 times! You are disgusting, fam! You should be locked up, fam! You should be locked away! Crimes against the pen, man!
We try.
You are disgusting, bro! You are an animal!
We try, bro.
Every time you come, you blow me away, fam!
I thought
You used to pass yourself every time. You know what? Sometimes people come back and the Friday booth weren't as good as the first.
You don't keep raising the levels.
Every Friday booth you've done has been better, bro.
No, thank you. We're trying.
I don't even know where to put that. Like where do you put something like that? Like you got scales, you got levels.
Stop jock riding.
That's somewhere else.
Consistency, bro.
It's over there.
We got to respect the craft.
It's not even in the atmosphere, man.
It's a different league. We're trying it. Evidence is evidence. I think there's only been a few platforms that's put us all in the same space.
He's still rapping. He said the evidence is evident.
Wow. Craft and not hype and marketing and what the record label was spending and all that. That's all good. There's nothing wrong with all of that. But it comes down to this at the end of the day, innit? Lyrics, flows, rhymes.
That was disgusting, bro.
We try. You know what? I brought something though.
What?
Because I thought, you know what? Even though I knew usually I would end it there, but I thought it's 10-year anniversary, 10 years since the first album, we got all this activity going on. How can we do something on this platform of all platforms to take it to a new space? So I brought you a present, bro. You might have heard me mention it a few times in the rap.
Yeah.
I wrote a graphic novel / illustrated poem, collaboration with an artist called Tokyo Ayama and Troy Edwards.
And that's for me, yeah?
That's for you, brother.
Did you sign it for me?
You know what, I didn't, but I will do when we come off air.
I love that.
I brought a
You can't
copy
give
for
him a
you.
sign it so you sell it.
It's been very good, but also because this next piece I want to share is from that story. So I've written a story, it's a long form rap that we then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires. And this particular piece is from a space in the story where the main character we call the knowledge seeker is being born and reborn in sites of conflict all throughout history. So I thought, let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out of the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms, just to get us thinking about
Get your reading game up.
means and what it could be. So
You ready for it?
I'm ready, man.
You're an animal, man.
Let's do it.
Facts.
And it seems I was there. Where? Everywhere. Every battle ever fought, every stab, every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine. I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that I'd ever fought, with a shield and a sword, all the blood ever drawn. From a dagger or a bayonet, an axe that will slay your neck, or automatic gas that clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq, in a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in Nam, dropping napalm, but it burned my skin. I was also Viet Minh. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them. I could feel every single wound of the flesh, but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier in the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way. I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed. So that rape feels nice before they take my life. I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be free. The next, I was a monarch that killed for my greed. Tutmosis III, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake. The arms of the state, with armies that are great. But I was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a robe-clad Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs. In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of a womb, I played with a wound. I knew life was a cycle, she'll be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself, when you look back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama. Then the Grand Wizard, then Margaret Sanger. Then I was Paul Warfield, Tibbets, Jr. Feeling just fine in a B29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs. Cause there were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if they were wrong. We were thrown overboard from the deck of the Zone. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I joined the rest at the bottom of the sea. The uncounted millions that dreamed to be free. The next minute I was back on the ship.
That shit deep.
This time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made a gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Dessalines' henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. Then all I could see was pyramids. Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see was not built by stones, but the bones of families.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Look.
Oh my gosh. I need everyone in the studio to make some noise for Akala. You are something else, fam. I mean,
Damn.
I don't know what it is, but
Do you like?
I just need a moment.
But I feel like everything he was talking about was more of like a reality
Yeah.
of things that actually have taken place
Yeah.
that somehow people would just go home at night and just act like it didn't happen. Killing all these people, these
Right.
women, these kids, these babies.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was saying like 100,000 people. He, in the B-29 dropping bombs on people and killing hundreds of thousands of people, and then going home and kicking your boots off and cutting the TV on and
Relax.
and drinking a beer.
I just feel like
with
that was
kind
just
of blood
a
on your
more
hands.
visual.
Yeah.
It's like how do you
That's
go
a-
home and act like everything is okay and you just know you just went home and killed hundreds of thousands of families.
Yeah. And he said for the killing a bunch of pawns for the king, king and the queen. That was deep. That was deeper than the abyss. That was deep. I'm still like, wow.
This messing my makeup up, y'all.
That sounded like a play. You all right?
Yeah.
It sounded like, it was like a playwright. It was like
Well, he said
exactly
it was
what
from
he
the book.
said. Yeah.
What he just gave Charlie,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. And
Damn.
and it's almost like the last part. All you needed to do is just sit back and just close your eyes. Like if you just close your eyes
You can literally
You'd
see what
Yeah.
he's saying
Yeah.
and feel what he's talking about. Like, you know what I mean? I
He
just
taking you
felt
back
like
in history.
that just took me on a whole nother like level. Like
A trip,
even when
yeah.
he started, I don't know if it was the music or
Probably the music too.
or what he was saying.
The combination of both.
He started talking about the women and cutting off their genitals and sealing them shut so they can't have baby. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of world are we living in, y'all? Like,
Yeah.
some of this shit still goes on, and
Yeah.
that's what's crazy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Even like women in Ethiopia,
Yeah.
like with their genital parts and
Right.
stuff like that being mutilated. Yeah, like he still. Yeah, this was a little deeper than what I expected, y'all.
I wasn't
What-
expecting that. Everybody said the last 5 minutes. Like, y'all see what I...
What y'all think? Asia's over here very emotional, y'all. Like he touching people.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, y'all. This right here concludes Akala's Fire in the Booth. This part 4 right here, this was completely epic. He made history on this one right here. This one right here is gonna put him down in one of the best fire booths ever in history. Asia, she had to go fix her makeup. She was very emotional in regards to this one. You know, with good reason. Man, Akala is fire. And not just that, but him being an artist, a professor, a businessman, most importantly, like ownership, owning his own masters, owning his own business, owning his books, publishing, stuff like that. Man, that's next level, and I respect that a whole lot. He set the bar really, really high. He set the bar really, really high. I'm just gonna say that right there, straight up. But y'all, go ahead and tap in with us. This is the end of the video. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like. Hit that notification bell so y'all can get all the latest updates. So whenever we drop some new videos, you can get the latest and the hottest videos. We'll check y'all out next time.
I don't know. I don't even, y'all, I already told y'all I was sensitive, okay?
You're still in a mind funk. Your mind is still.
But I don't know. I definitely wasn't expecting that. That was
I didn't expect the end either.
That was just a whole switch, okay? I'm all right, y'all. I'm all right. And I'm so happy that we did it in order. Because if we would have jumped to part 4, I think it would have spoiled it for everything else that was kind of leading up to this. You know what I mean? So, what was your favorite part? Like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4? Which one?
Part 3 and 4.
I would say part 1 and part 4. Probably were my favorite. Every part was good though.
The first and the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
see y'all in the next video, y'all.
Already.
I love y'all if nobody told y'all that today. Bye.